Hello. Bear with me as I fix shit. Because the last time I streamed with a different monitoring device, so I gotta make sure everything's good. Hello, Slab. How are you? Just so everyone's aware, we are like jumping right into major fucking spoiler territory. Just so you're aware. I'm doing good. Pause told me all the spoilers to this game, so I'm ready. So, when we finished last time, after an 8.5-hour stream, we found out that the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the killer in Chapter 4.
The labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
So when I...
Got it.
After the, do them
I'll
all.
follow you to the end until you reach the truth. Thank you.
That's a poor business practice. Yeah, it's not exactly clear as to why he wanted the scientist murdered. We think it's because he wants revenge for his significant other.
Do you regret this, Yuma?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
I've been thinking. Remember what the Chief's soul said? If you keep that in mind while knowing who the true culprit is, doesn't it seem like he wanted you to find the truth? Even though he was the culprit himself.
Why is that?
Maybe there's a hidden truth behind this case.
So it turned out
Wanted us to find it.
that he deliberately got himself poisoned
If Anonymous is part
so
of
that he
this
could kill
case,
the doctor.
they must have a motive for killing Dr. Wesker as well. The doctor knew about the secret dealings and was planning to flee from Kanaimor by himself, after all.
And he knew he was gonna die.
That Anonymous took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder.
Yes. It's unlikely the chief just happened to kill Dr. Wesker right as he was planning to flee.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. They could be the mastermind, the Grey Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color!
Thanks,
Are you
Shinigami.
telling me that now?
Thanks, Shinigami. Your 13th favorite color, huh?
The case is already solved. All these crimes were committed by Yako on his own. Now, get out of here.
Yeah, that's not suspicious.
Someone's trying to stop us from solving this mystery. Now we know. The mastermind is somewhere within this labyrinth.
Get out. 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 Get out.
What's with this guy? Creepy!
I'm guessing Makoto had something to do with
We
it.
can't let this stop us. There's one more truth still hidden here.
Yep, we need to know who No Anonymous is.
We need to know why the chief committed this crime.
Right. We'll figure this out.
We need to know why the chief did what he did. Oop. Alright.
Get out. The case solved.
We gotta hit the is already solved.
That flame doesn't hold up. No, it still isn't solved yet. I will discover who the mastermind is.
Yeah.
I will solve every mystery. I will not turn away from the truth.
Yako's the culprit.
Yeah, no, we know that.
Everything was done by Yako alone.
No, it doesn't seem like Yako.
The slaughter artist.
No.
There's the murder weapon. We even killed the doctor.
I can't argue that he didn't kill the doctor.
So what about this anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are. There's nothing connecting.
There's nothing connecting Yako to Anonymous. I know this is the right one.
Yako doing
Flash through this mystery.
Yeah, how did Yako get the map?
Chief Yako tried to hide this floor plan along with that photo of himself.
If he was working alone, there's no way he got the map.
This is the link between Anonymous and the Chief.
kill you. In the name of justice. Kill you.
Okay.
Anonymous doesn't exist. Yako wanted every.
No, you literally didn't.
Thing. Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing. It has nothing to do with the doctor's murder. Yes. Anyone can find it.
Hmm.
It's worthless. That's why Yako threw it out.
No, he threw it out because he didn't want people to find it.
Two.
Say,
That's right.
Everything!
No.
Cares about some map. It doesn't prove a damn thing. It has nothing to do with the doctor's murder. Yes. Anyone can find it.
Oh, are they implying that it's fucking... Are they implying Director Yomi was actually conspiring to kill the Doctor?
Everything.
Yeah, because it's just saying, like... Yeah, because the map was found in the storage area. The only one who has access to that map is Director Yako.
Doctor's murder. Anyone can find it.
Nope.
This is the truth.
The only one that had the key to it is Director Yomi.
The floor plan the chief had was from the lab's storage.
But that room was locked. No one could enter it. It was completely sealed off. Only the director of the Peacekeepers had access. So, the only person who could have gotten that floor plan was Peacekeeper Director Yomi.
The anonymous person who gave Chief Yako the floor plan and pushed him to commit murder was you! The director of the Peacekeepers! Yomi Hellsmile!
Wow, this is fucking wild.
You were the mastermind. You were pulling the strings from behind the scenes. You instigated the chief to commit murder!
I never thought someone as empty as me could feel so much emotion. This is the first time in my life I felt this angry.
How did you do it? What did you do to drive the chief to murder? Answer me!
I'm not telling you anything, idiot.
Huh?
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now, you pathetic ingrates. Everyone died just as I planned. Now no one can stand in my way. No one can lay a hand on me. You should be grateful. I'm cleaning up this city.
Wow.
What did you say?
Master, I hate to admit it, but Yomi's right. You can't do anything to him here.
Why not?
He manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes, but he wasn't the one who murdered the Doctor. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. Huesca. You can't punish Yomi.
Then what can we do? He has to pay for what he did!
We can't do anything! That's why I'm freaking out too!
So,
Okay.
exposing the truth would be pointless? Then why have we been seeking it all this time?
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge in Kanai Ward. I have to laugh. Who could have guessed things would go so well?
What a jerk.
Yako Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment.
Wow.
He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the Doctor for me. How stupid can you be?
Wow.
You'll pay for this.
Master, time's up. The Mystery Labyrinth is about to be destroyed.
If only we had found out what he was up to sooner, we might have been able to stop him. Still, I should be able to bring this memory back into the real world. I'll remember this confession. I'm not sure if it'll help, but I'll interrogate him once we return to the real world.
It doesn't matter. I'll cover it all up. You're all nothing but scum beneath my feet. I'm untouchable. And
I don't think
now
so.
I'm gonna dispose of you like the trash you are. Damn it!
Wow.
Hey, hurry up! Execute these scumbags immediately. Criminals have no rights.
You will pay for this.
What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me? Well, I don't care. You're all going to die now.
This is real bad, Master. He's serious.
Wait. Director Yomi Hellsmile. We know all about your secret dealings with Dr. Wesker.
What? Did you say something? Maybe I'll kill the loudest one of you first. If you have something to say, go ahead. I can't hear you. Come on, who wants to be the first to die?
Damn it.
Forget it. I guess I'll just kill both of you at the same time.
This guy isn't listening to a thing we say. If he was the real culprit, I'd both kill him.
It's all going exactly how he wants. Solving the case didn't help anything.
Goodbye. Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
The only one who will be having nightmares is you.
You! I thought you went back to the surface! What are you doing here?
Well, Yomi, there's something I want you to see. What do you think of this?
This whole dealing will get him what he wanted.
How did you get that?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Wesker and leaked Amaterasu's technology to other national enterprises. And with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people to control this city.
Lies! You made that all up! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. Arrest this masked freak! We can't let this outsider barge in here and take control of this city! Capture him, execute him, chop his head off, crush his skull!
No, you're finished, Yomi.
Why are you just standing there?
He writes the
You're
checks.
scared, then I'll offer a bounty. Whoever kills him gets 100 million Shen. Why won't you obey me? He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart. You want that? You'll all be out of a job! Kanai Ward is better off without people like him! This city's fallen into ruin ever since he showed up! Now follow my orders! This city doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, the Great Yomi!
I'm sorry, Director Yomi. This city doesn't belong to anyone.
You... Martina, you're alive?
Makoto stopped the execution order you issued. I am here today thanks to him.
Martina is right.
Martina's alive.
Kanai Ward belongs to everyone who lives here. It doesn't belong to you.
Shinigami?
Probably best to stay quiet and watch for now.
Okay.
So, you're on that freak side now?
I mean, ever since you tried to kill her.
You're a member of the Peacekeepers! I won't allow such insubordination!
Director Yomi, there's something I'd like to say to you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult with a lawyer.
What?
Your reign is over, Yomi Hellsmile. Now, everyone, arrest the offending suspect. Please, do not be too rough. Even criminals have rights.
Damn it. Damn you!
Yeah.
Mark my words, you masked bastard! Yomi Hellsmile will be back!
I
When
don't
I
think
am,
so.
I'll kill you! I'll rip you to pieces for taking everything from me! You're all dead! I'll kill every last one of you!
Oh, okay.
As we discussed before, upon receiving his punishment, I hereby resign from my role in the Peacekeepers.
You don't have to.
I must. This is my way of taking responsibility as his accomplice. Well, Chief Executive Makoto, I hope you will see to the rest.
Sorry for causing so much trouble. That should settle things for now.
So that's what he was doing.
What's going on?
While the Peacekeepers had their hands full with the lab incident, I snuck into Yomi's room and looked around. And there, I found this file. It's all thanks to you.
Don't tell me. You meant to bring us here to be a decoy from the start?
It was all
Wow.
just a series of coincidences.
He's playing 5D
Like I
chess.
wasn't able to die once again. Well, these things
You missed your shot, Slam.
That was really dangerous.
You could have been a contender.
We were done for, Matt.
I'm sorry about what happened to Chief Yako. With Yomi gone, there's a change
Yeah.
in the winds of Kanai Ward. Even through the endless downpour, I will rebuild this city from the ground up. Because I love this city more than anyone else.
I see.
By the way, how did your investigation at the secret lab go? Did you find what you were looking for? You know, the so-called immortal monster, the homunculus.
No, I didn't find anything.
Maybe homunculi are just rumors. But let me know if you'd still like help in your search. If it's within my power, I'll permit you detectives to search anywhere in Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
Well,
He's really just like, well, I have nothing
you
to
should
hide.
return to your friends. I'm sure they're worried about you.
Plus, you need to tell everyone what happened to Fuzzhead.
Yeah, we sure need to tell them what happened.
Oh, one more thing. I have a gift for you, my friend. To express my gratitude.
A gift?
Kanai Ward will be reborn, thanks to you.
I haven't done anything.
No, that's not true. Please, accept the gift. We're friends, aren't we? Oh, but don't open it yet. It's a bit of a surprise.
What?
Sure. Okay.
See you later.
It's a bit of a surprise, smile.
Look, he is back!
Are you alright? We saw a bunch of peacekeepers heading that way.
Well, how did the investigation go?
The case is closed.
Closed? Really?
I see. I'm relieved to hear that.
We won't be in the second,
Now the
Halara.
Chief can rest without any regrets.
Rest? Wait. Do you mean the chief? Wait, you're joking, right?
He passed away quite a while ago. I was hoping he would live until Yuma and the others returned, but there was nothing we could do.
A while ago? Then that means he was dead before the Mystery Labyrinth. No, it can't be. Chief Yako, please, tell me you're only sleeping.
Oh, Chief.
I will turn back time now, so please, open your eyes.
Stop it. There's no need to keep pestering the chief.
But...
I wish I could do something too. But he's dead. As a detective, you should understand that.
Yep. And that isn't even the worst part.
Don't sob like a baby. I want to cry too, but...
Was he already dead? Or was it due to the Mystery Labyrinth? We'll never know.
I think he was already dead.
I think I'll head home now. My business here is done.
So cold-hearted. As usual. He's like an emotionless robot.
Vivia. We should head back too. With the chief, of course.
Tetsuhiko, Vivia cared more than anyone. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Tetsuhiko, you're the fucking worst. Stop it.
Master, how long are you gonna let this get you down? I know you're shocked that Fuzzhead was the culprit. But you and I solved it together, so shouldn't we be celebrating?
Solved it? Yes, we did learn the truth. But it didn't resolve anything. What's
I mean, it
point
kinda
of
did.
solving something if it doesn't save anyone? In the end, we still don't know why the chief did it. How could you even consider it solved?
I understand why you're upset. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. Yuma? I thought you'd be here.
Harumi!
Kurumi,
Hey! I just promised I'd give him some alone time!
are you sure you should be walking around alone at this hour?
I heard about Chief Yako. Hey, Yuma. Did we make a mistake? If we didn't try to find that secret lab, maybe Chief Yako would still be alive.
I don't know if what we did was right or wrong. But either way, I think it would have ended like this eventually.
I'm glad to see that you've returned safely.
Thank you.
To tell the truth,
God,
while
how
we
the
were at the lab, I looked into Chief Yako's past a bit.
How the fuck is this game gonna end?
I was just curious. Do you remember that talk on the submarine?
To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own.
Yeah.
And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
In short, the chief lost his wife 4 years ago. She was a researcher at Amaterasu's lab.
The chief's wife was an Amaterasu researcher?
On top of that,
I
his
kinda
wife's
figured.
death was declared an accident. But there seems to be more to the story. At the time, the lab's head researcher was suspected of leaking technological information. It was the chief's wife that blew the whistle. If what she said was true, he would have been removed. But on the day before the commission came to investigate, an experiment went wrong and exploded, killing her.
It's obvious that someone was trying to silence her.
Yeah, Chief Yako probably suspected that too. He was conducting his own investigation. In the end, I don't know what conclusion he reached.
So that's who the chief wanted to protect most. It's what he meant when he said he lost everything.
And the person his wife accused was
Dr. Huesca.
Weska.
Yeah.
Dr. Weska.
Do you know who that is?
No, it doesn't ring a bell. It's getting late. Let's head back to the detective agency. The chief's final words. I think they were actually meant for himself.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
But I
Kanji
think
Tae.
he was wrong. Because everyone is mourning you, Chief.
Kanji Tang put in such a fucking good performance in this game.
Chief, I've made up my mind. No matter how cruel it may be, I will expose the truth hidden in this city.
Hey, did you come up with this dish yourself? I've never had anything so tasty.
Thank you. Cooking is all I'm really good at, after all.
Are you hungry?
Well, I guess I haven't eaten in a while.
What? This Splatty is gonna mix something dangerous into your food. I suggest you stay far away.
Shinigami.
What should I make? I need to cheer you up. I'll go on ahead and make something in the kitchen.
She seems rather considerate. She's a nice girl.
Yeah,
I wish you'd be more considerate to me.
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
I don't know. It's like you said. I feel as though the world's ended.
In a way.
I tried so hard to find the truth. Should I not have done that?
You should ask yourself that tomorrow. The you of tomorrow will have an answer for the you of today.
As usual, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vivia. What's that?
It was hidden in the drawer of the chief's desk. It seems like a letter from Anonymous.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi.
Yeah.
This letter mentioned the truth behind his wife's
Headcanon that
4
that
years
made
ago.
that whole scene hurt even more as if he was in love with the chief.
Truth?
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her. The facts were laid out, cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against Dr. Weska. By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward. In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form,
Yeah.
I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading. But I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using our fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Well, I think he's terrible at showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma. Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together.
Yeah.
With that aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
You mean Makoto Kagutsuchi? I know. Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the lab today? Or Oh, the phone.
It's a call from the WDO. We should go back inside.
And there's still a chapter left.
I know about Yako Furio. Who could have suspected that a proud detective of the WDO would commit murder?
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus. The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Buddy, why are you biting me?
I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue. Until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed, the great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us, what is the Great Global Mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths. Like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is
Okay.
a mass kidnapping case.
Huh? Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward. We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal? Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
The restricted zone?
Seriously?
Alara seems to know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place. It appears that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off. What? That rumor was true?
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this secrecy.
Buddy
around the
boy.
burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials?
But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
I doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, There's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Huh? You got something too?
That anemic vampire knows something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story right away. Let's go find out what that anemic vampire has to say.
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here. But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town.
Okay.
There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Taboo?
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
Yeah.
So what was it about?
The Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
Well, it does sound ominous. Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term.
The Blank Week Mystery.
Especially when people won't talk about it.
Kanai Ward. I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
The Great Global Mystery, the Restricted Area, the Blank Week Mystery, and a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected? What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Yeah.
Listen closely, detectives. If this case is ignored, more people will fall victim. You are the only ones who can stop it. The World Detective Organization never overlooks a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. As always, we are aiming for a perfect solution. Now that I'm involved in this case, I will guide us to that end.
Okay.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all
What? What's going on?
Oh shit.
What was that flash?
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video feed.
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in.
Terror attack?
The WDO. What's going on?
What is this? What is happening? Master, this is... What is this? I must rewind.
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your breath.
I wanna die someday.
Makoto set us up. Makoto has to be responsible for the bombing. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. No, I'm not. Do you still think I can finish tonight, Puz? Give me like an hour count of how long you think this will take. And I'll make a decision. Run! 3 to 4. Yeah, I don't think that's happening today.
What was that? Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now. What the heck was that? No. Kurumi!
She's dead!
No, she's not! Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi! Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
Excuse me.
I don't know. I just woke up too.
What is this place? I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew
Okay.
there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Hey, Yuma. Do you remember how you were brought here?
Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news, before I passed out, the WDO building was bombed by terrorists.
Huh?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization? What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We
Yeah.
should search around here for now.
Master, be careful.
Right. What was that thing?
Then it was gone. The final chapter.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife.
What'll probably happen is we'll probably get to the mystery labyrinth.
Want me to show you the real thing?
Come on, let's go.
It's so scary! Monsters might appear out of nowhere!
Shinigami, aren't you what most people are supposed to be afraid of?
We'll see.
Kurumi, someone's there.
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
Wait, you're going to talk to...
But we have to find out where we are.
You sure about... Master.
Seems like a bad idea.
Excuse me. Hello?
Is this a zombie story now?
Did that person try to bite you? Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
It attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk!
Oz!
Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
What is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Where should I run to? I think we can get in that building. Let's hide there for now.
Yeah!
Maybe these are the homunculi that we were rumored about?
If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master! There was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob!
We need something to defend ourselves. An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines. This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits.
Did they bring us to the restricted area?
Residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Yeah, since when did this become survival horror?
Rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
Maybe I should have played this in October. Yeah.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Halara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies.
I wouldn't want to wait that long. Do you know how much I was screaming? Yeah, you're screaming a lot. That's what convinced me to buy this game.
But that process
was your screaming. This is where I was infiltrating Slab's DMs. Okay.
On top of that, they are only involved.
Yeah.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
Pause, did you DM Slab before stream today and be like, Figleaf is getting to the part, TM, you really should show up. Some shit's gonna happen. No.
Maybe Amaterasu
I forgot what day it is.
Used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the
I just wandered in off the street.
They really are zombies?
So this is fucking what it sounded like.
A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
Hold on, I'm just doing something.
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Oh, great, we're already in investigation. Awesome. Love it. Amazing. What the fuck?
But how? I thought they all died.
Whoa, yeah.
Zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies? I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles!
We're definitely in the wrong fucking genre right now, Shin Megami.
Better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run!
Yeah!
I didn't sign up for this.
Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could.
They couldn't that one. They couldn't land of the dead.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
I think we stumbled into the wrong genre by mistake.
A letter on an arrow. What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the
See, I was fucking right. They are
artificial
homunculi.
cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight. So please do your best to be careful. From the
Yeah.
Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department.
Fucking literally, yeah.
Humans? They eat human flesh. Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
You were queasy at this, but like, yeah, this is just zombie shit. Yeah, this is a right curve, but this won't make me queasy in any way.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us.
I know you're not really a zombie person though, so I understand. Like, yeah, I've seen Leon's fucking head getting chopped by a chainsaw. This is nothing.
We can get out this way.
I am desensitized as a horror fan. I have seen some fucked up shit in horror movies and horror games.
Sitting over there, is that the priest from the Nailman case?
That one seems a...
Maybe we can talk to him.
What? This is a bad idea.
Yeah, sure.
Father? Do you remember me?
What did I tell you?
We have, like, left turned into zombie bullshit. See, Sachi got me fucked up. Okay, what the fuck?
These people are supposed to be dead. What is a homunculus anyway?
Poor Sachi, he didn't deserve this. That was... why? Those acts. Whatever. This is the problem with using a PS4 controller for a Switch game.
A fence? Does it surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Kurumi. You...
Wait! The fence might be...
An electric fence?
Great.
I knew something was odd. You would have been roasted if you touched it. Ugh. How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
The sound must have drawn them here.
Homunculi are drawn to sound.
Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run! There are zombies over here, too! What are you gonna do, Master? You're cornered!
I don't know.
You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up!
Yuma is really good at passing out.
Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Yuma needs to get checked out.
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside.
I mean, he is an amnesiac.
Just what is going?
Looks like we can get it here. No. Hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway?
Huh? Blood? Maybe there's something here. This could...
Right.
To create homunculi.
Factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
Yep. They just fucking... Yep. Yep. Yep.
Building and...
They just made the fucking reference.
They're over here too.
They just made the Resident Evil reference.
The smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but... a conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. Let's go
Okay.
a bit further and find out.
They're definitely making something. Alright. Let's...
Yuma? What's the master?
Nothing. It's... I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Why?
I know, but...
Well, how about...
Hey! Karu...
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just... know. The truth awaits us up ahead, in the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
No. Shinigami.
Don't need to ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run an ad so no pre-roll comes on while I'm after the break, but I'll be right back. Okay. Thanks for your patience.
Kurumi.
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible. But it's just meat buns. They look nice and fresh.
Huh? Meat buns? But why here, in the restricted area?
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
What the... Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there's no staff on hand.
So there
What?
aren't workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
Next thing they're gonna say it's a fucking Soylent Green situation.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
I don't get why the zombies are in the fucking factory, though.
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
Note that there are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Fresh food? It's talking about us! See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get out of this? We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
How do we get away from these zombies? I know! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention.
Yeah.
So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot! Hey, Master! Don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
Good, it's working.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered!
What were they all flocking to?
Maybe... Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
If they actually ate Desahiko, I will be happy.
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Sorry, not sorry. He can die. It's fine with me.
The shorty detective got eaten?
No, it can't be.
Please
And nothing of value is lost.
Factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you, so please practice caution.
friend? Then those bombs really are.
No way.
I feel like this is a fake out.
I refuse to.
Yuma.
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh, that means
we're being watched?
Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again.
I bought me buns today.
Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
warning. The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole We didn't come to this building by accident. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Desuhiko's handwriting.
Really?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
Then this corpse really is...
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
The universal government?
He'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it...
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research
Unified government.
was funded by the unified government.
Huh?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation.
Yeah.
I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
I mean... We were talking about the Great Global Mystery.
Find out about this.
Seems like there's more to it.
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Human cells from DNA.
Yeah, they are setting up that it's a cop-out. That it's a cop-out death for Desuhiko.
Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Desuhiko must have left this report behind. I'm sure he's with everyone else.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says. So let's go find them.
Is this game gonna end with the fucking reveal that everybody legitimately did die on their way to Kanai Ward and everybody's just a fucking homunculus?
They're beginning to gather again.
Shh. They'll notice if you get too... They all were drawn to the sound.
How? Seems before there's something on the floor where that crowd was. Those clothes. Oh.
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No! That can't be!
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Master, look at this.
There's no mistake. This is Halara's handwriting.
Regarding the 2 research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had 2 research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development.
Okay.
Naturally, the 2 facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary.
Okay.
Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens and used those samples as the core for cells.
Yeah, they're setting up that the master detectives were used as the base.
Halara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu? Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma.
It's a key card.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am? What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
Because I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer.
This is gonna go into some wild shit.
Continue to solve mysteries. But I was able to save people by revealing the truth.
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
It's true. I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then I thought to myself, I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed.
Yuma.
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Yuma's such a good boy.
It's the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another. But please, carry on with your solitary struggle.
We're not alone. As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And he's got me too. There goes Flatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
I know I'm not alone. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward. We'll bring that truth to light. Let's keep moving. We'll bring the truth to light ourselves.
Actually, there is something that kinda caught my attention. Why was
Okay.
that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
There's someone in there.
They seem...
We can keep going as long as...
Oh, I forgot to mention. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
Was that supposed to be some sort of... Forget it. It's probably...
What if...
Hey!
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like... I knew it.
Zilch.
Who's that?
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh! The first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth! Zilch, the Master Detective!
He was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi to kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Oh. Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma.
I was looking for you. Director Yomi.
This is really creepy.
Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't we take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh, right.
Restricted air? Oh. You mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr.
Yes. Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab.
I'm so lost.
So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus. Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago.
And this is the thing that he failed at.
The secret reason?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Tell me a...
Director Yomi, you became director of Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors.
A hitman?
Certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations.
Okay, we kind of knew that already.
Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands. Ha 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 ha. Funny, don't you think?
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
So that's what was going on.
Damn, Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus, there was that event called the Blank Week Mystery.
Okay.
Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name. and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Yeah, it's probably all we can get out of him.
Yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
What? Makoto shut it down? Tell me more, Zilch.
I'm really confused as to why Makoto gave us the It's obviously Makoto had something to do with us getting here, because he gave us the sleeping powder.
I was looking for you.
He's stuck on read.
Zilch!
Director Yomi, things were...
It's no use. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
And then after that, the so-called Blank Week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week mystery even is. I haven't...
The Flatty will probably tell ya.
Of course, she's missing.
Huh? Kurumi's...
Hey, keep it down, will ya?
Don't tell me they...
If they had, she'd at least scream. But she probably wandered off somewhere.
I don't think she turned... I better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find... Hey!
Aw, we're too late.
I have to do something!
Wow, that's fucking horrifying. Your fucking bones popping. Jesus Christ.
By the way... Master, you're just gonna leave?
No! There must be something in this room I can use to attract the Horde.
Yeah, there's a thing, but no, like, tablet around here. I don't see a tablet. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's right! oaths belong to Vivia.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too?
How awful.
Stop saying.
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Yeah, this seems this is really weird.
Characteristics. Homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing.
So lost,
Those who have
y'all.
already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart. Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Okay.
Their blood's characteristics. That's the only way to tell them apart. Huh? Hey, wait!
You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap.
Well, yeah, you know.
I think it's calling to me. It's gone. Where did it go? That figure, is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
Maybe.
Bro, I am so fucking lost right now.
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
Any green herbs around?
Oh yeah, this is normal.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy.
This is fine. No problems here. This is fine.
Like this.
This is fine. No problems here.
Stairs? Looks like they lead underground.
Now this is really looking like a research facility from Resident Evil now.
Yeah.
I wonder what's up ahead. Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible. But I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death cloud pops out comes down to your luck, Master. This corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
And I wonder what lies ahead.
I don't know what is happening right now. Oh, good. It's Dr. Huesca.
Dr. Huesca? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you. You. Hey, it's you.
I don't like how his head's moving. It's really creepy and weird.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Dr. Huesca, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi? How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, a homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
Okay.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government. To conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy, I purchased the entire surrounding village and made it a restricted area.
Okay.
So, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course. What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now, what happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
The blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Okay. This motherfucker sounds like Pete the dog.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Okay.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the Homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place, but we don't know exactly what that entails.
No.
Right after the experiments, the Blank Week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that, too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Okay. Can I at least, like, run?
Look! Another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up!
Yeah, I can sure see that.
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Yuma.
Huh? Shinigami.
Not really.
No, I heard someone call my name.
I have no idea what is happening right now.
The sun is shining through this. Could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea. Whatever! Let's go!
Yeah, we're definitely not on Kanai Ward anymore. What in the fucking Matrix?
There it is. I heard.
You sure? Now you're hearing things. Poor Master.
What in the fucking Matrix bullshit is this?
I really did hear a voice.
Who are you?
Hey, this guy can actually talk. Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so.
Richard Epcar jump scare.
My name is Yuma. Who are you?
What? You don't know who I am?
Yes, definitely Richard Epcar. I know his voice from anywhere.
You must live in the boonies. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
You mean to Makoto Kagetsuchi?
Yes, it's the same fucking voice actor as Gaius von Balzar from 14.
You'll have to excuse me then. A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate. Hans seems a lot more alert than the others. Master, now's your chance to get some answers.
Yes, so.
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea. Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
Okay.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, The Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted.
Okay.
But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
How did Makoto
So
overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
So Makoto saved Kanai Ward from the UG.
From nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG. Rumor is he has a special connection within their ranks. I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated. Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations. I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition.
Okay.
He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story. But without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward. Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But
I am so lost right now.
Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG. Long live Amaterasu, right?
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident.
You think Yomi is...
That's just a guess.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the CEO position to Makoto. With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Yeah, no kidding.
If Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
Yuma.
That's the Chief's voice actor. That's Kanji.
I heard it. I heard it clearly this time.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
Dude, I am so lost right now.
This is...
Kanai Ward's remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
Yeah, the collector's edition for the Persona 3 remake is 200 USD.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Were you born joyless, Master?
So, you're the one who's been calling for me. Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma! Chief, you understand me? This is for me? Wait! Please hear me out! Just for a little while!
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Don't you think you should be looking at what Fuzz had left for you instead? I think that's what he wants.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything! Thank goodness, the computer still works. Now I can check the disc the Chief gave me.
Is the camera on? Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin. Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance.
Okay.
It is currently 2 a.m. 14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began.
Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA.
Okay.
Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
For what reason?
Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them.
Okay.
In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters. There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate.
What the?
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
Then how was he alive?
Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago. If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years ago, then who was the Dr. Huesca I met in Amaterasu's lab?
Probably a homunculus.
He is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh, right. Dr. Huesca, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
Hey, it's you. You. Hey.
Damn it! It's no use.
The video could have been fake.
I doubt the video
Maybe
is
it was
fake.
just some random disc, but Chief Yaka went out of his way to give it to me. It has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth. Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
What?
Hey, Master!
You really never give up, do you? Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
I am so lost right now.
I'm surprised you still call yourself a detective. Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are. It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a...
Huh? This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
Bro, I am so lost.
She's not here.
Kurumi! Where?
Knowing that Vladdy's personality, she...
Right.
Right here, Master!
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my part?
So, it is you after all.
Makoto Kagutsuchi! It's you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out of the detective agency was from that gift you gave me. What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Damn it!
How many times did I warn you to stay?
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's
I'm
too
sure.
obvious of a setup to call it fate.
I'm sure he set it up specifically this way.
We're all bunched up over...
Just Fubuki.
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her overpowered ability.
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word. 3 years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus. The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
I am so lost right now.
But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility. Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's
Is
research
Yuma
facility
that
successfully
specimen?
created a homunculus 3 years ago.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the...
Kurumi! Are you okay? Where were you?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her, but I got to talk to her a bit. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The Chief? Did you...
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the Chief would do. Oh, right! There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
Okay.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright. What did you remember?
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines. I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The Peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
Forced?
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time.
It was to get DNA.
My grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the Peacekeepers were enforcing it.
They used Conai Ward's resident's DNA to make the homunculi.
Grandpa who went missing.
Yeah, and you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, the same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it, do you mean the blank week missed?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
So the blank week means all the blood tests.
Mystery is a taboo within Conai Ward. Can you tell me about it?
I can't tell you anything. What? Why? No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers it.
What do you mean?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping. But none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then.
That's why it's called blank week, because no one remembers.
Within that time, the date in Conai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so. When we woke up, everyone in Conai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged. Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity, but right afterwards, Conai Ward, in the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It kind of became
Okay.
a touchy subject, and
It makes sense
no
as to
one
why it
wanted to
was
talk about
debut.
it.
So that's why the blank week...
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time. Some people said that Conai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned. Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week. But what do you think happened? All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Conai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Huh? The blank week mystery triggered it?
This is so That's...
I see.
But all that info short...
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, what was the truth that voice was...
But I haven't checked everything.
We've already come this far.
Wait! Don't go...
She sure loves to act.
That's not it!
Master.
What's wrong?
Well...
I also hear some... Kurumi, it might be
Huh?
Leave this to it. I'll be right back once I can... Please don't... Hey, is that...
Those are bodies.
a corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt!
Then, those meat buns...
It is a Soylent.
You're kidding! Oh, this is horrible.
Say, I fucking called it being the Soylent Green situation.
Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else.
Yeah.
We should check
Yeah. 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 It's a fucking Soylent Green situation. Soylent Green is made of people. Surprised you didn't reference spoilers in your favorite game.
They're all real corpses?
I don't understand what you mean.
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold.
Oh, they have something kind of like this in Shadowbringers, where there's a bun that's made out of shit, and like it's turning people into sin eaters. Yeah, in 14.
What's going on here?
In the Shadowbringers MSQ.
These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
Master, look! There's something in its pocket!
They're being used for food.
It looks like a note, but the handwriting's hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they did. The note cuts off here.
What? The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
Dangerous. It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Shut up!
I'll make it a solution key for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet.
What do you mean it's not over
The
yet?
mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory. You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective. Hurry, before you can't trust anything anymore. Come on.
Yuma! What's wrong?
No, there's nothing.
Huh? What is it?
No, it's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. The truth is waiting ahead.
Yes.
Emotions must be...
Huh?
Never mind.
We can get out this way.
I'm trying to make it to the Mystery Labyrinth before I call it a night.
Watch out.
But I think if it's not in the next couple minutes, I'll be stopping.
Slope like this.
It is? Okay.
Do you hear that? Too? What is it?
If it's really soon, then I'll push through to the start of the Mystery Labyrinth.
Just thinking about what might happen.
So this is what's making the rain.
Massive chimney.
is that machine?
Whatever it is.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do? Are you going to...
Push the button.
It stopped.
Huh?
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside. I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
Wait, why would it be sunny outside? Declare a state of emergency. Unless all of the people in Kanai Ward are homunculi. And they need the rain to continue to survive.
The sky's clearing up. Rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward. To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time. There is no truth in this city. What's going on? What's happening? Kurumi? What's wrong?
We meet at last.
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
What are you doing, Yuma? What the fuck is happening?
The rain,
It seems like things have settled down.
is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations? Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time, especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth?
This is but a small portion of the truth. Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption. Although it's a rather makeshift design. Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations. But you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi. Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal,
Okay.
but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun. But while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memory.
Reason and...
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die. But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
So you were blocking out the sun. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward becomes
This is
a city of
ridiculous.
unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects,
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends.
Oh, geez, the animation here on Yuma is a bit rough.
I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma. There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine. Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
He knows about that? What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use him now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it. And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the mass of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all this, even I don't know what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret! Expose all of my crimes! It's kill or be killed.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
Alright, here goes!
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final mystery labyrinth.
Arise, mystery labyrinth!
This game has been really good so far.
Okay then.
Wait, if this is our last one, can we do it normally? You know, together.
Sure, I don't mind.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
He's so short compared to her. Wait, he was able to move? Oh, dude, I'm so lost. Okay, it is bedtime for me. Friday we finish this? See you guys then.